Hey, what's going on? My name is Don Miller, and welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to talk to you about what classes are in Python. For those of you who may be new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for taking the time to watch my video. The purpose of this channel is pretty much to demonstrate and teach and show people more about different programming languages such as Python, um, and hypertext language as well, hypertext markup language like HTML, CSS, and eventually I will be diving into some JavaScript. But also, this channel exists to record my journey and where I'm going and where I'm at so far in my programming journey. So in this video, I'm going to talk to you about what are classes. Pretty much a class is a blueprint for creating an object and assigning attributes to that object. And we will write some code demonstrating what a class is, and as we write the code, I will explain. So let's begin. First things first, we're going to use class, and we're going to use person. So the person is our object. Once we have that, also remember we put the colon. Pretty much the colon is saying that the next line of code that we're typing is has it's linked to the line before that. So we have class person. So now we're going to define the attributes of that class. We do that by using the init function, and it's also short for initialize. So what makes a person? Well, we have self, we have name, we have age. These are attributes of the person class. Okay, so with anything, whenever you're making a class, you always have to do self first. Self dot name equals name, and then self dot age equals age. Okay. After that, we will now excuse me. We will now define, or excuse me, we're going to define a function introduce self. So we're going to introduce self. Introduce self. We're going to print. Use the print function. We're going to use the F format. F format allows you to use string and also have the parts in your string where it will input um, the certain attributes of the person's class. For example, we use format and we're going to say hello, my name is, and then we're going to use the squiggly brackets and we're going to put self.name. So this part right here is not a string. This part right here, self.name, is the variable, and it's going to whatever the person places as their name, that value is going to be placed in self.name. So it will print specifically that person's name or that person's age, as you'll see going forward. So I'm going to say, and I'm squiggly bracket. I'd say I am squiggly bracket self dot age years old. Years old, quotation mark. Oops. So our F format is hello, my name is, and it'll say the person's name. We'll get rid of that double quotation mark. It says then I am self.age years old. So it will type the person's age in the class, as we'll see. So now we're going to move on to the next part. This is where we are going to create an instance for the person or of the person class. So creating an instance of the person class. We will say person. This is the variable we are assigning to the value. We're assigning the value to that variable, which is person, parentheses, Alice. That's the name, comma, and the age will be 25. We are using a whole number, so this is an integer. Next, we're going to be assessing attributes. So I'm going to say print, comma, or parentheses, person dot name, and this will output. We'll leave. For those of you who may not know, hashtags are pretty much comments. It allows you to comment out whatever you're writing. It's visible to you, but the computer does not detect it. Say output. The program does not detect it. Output should be Alice, will be Alice, print person dot age. This will output the person's age. Just 25. Great. Next, we're going to move on to the next part, which is calling the introduce method. I'm going to say person dot introduce. And I'm going to put hashtag. And this is pretty much saying how the person will be introduced. I'm sorry if my computer's lagging tonight for some reason. I don't know why that is. So the output should say, hello, my name is Alice and I am 25 years old. Okay. Now that we have that all set up, we need to check out some of these red exclamation points. Remember, if it's a red exclamation point, it means that your code is not going to run unless you fix those issues. So let's see what we got. It says a variable cannot be combined with a tuple in packing. What does that mean? Let's see. Oop. Well, there we go. I messed up right here because I accidentally put a colon right there and I accidentally added another self with age. So now that we have that fixed, let's see what's the next part. It says indent expected. That should be over in front of the right, just behind the init function or init method. It says unresolved self. Sorry, my computer's running a little slow tonight. There we go. Good. And now everything else that we have right here is simply minor issues, pretty much like PEP 8, just like pretty much just stuff that's like about writing clean and efficient code. But we can still run our code with these yellow exclamation points, but I would like to get those checked out. Use a comma before and if it connects two independent clauses unless they are closely connected and short. Oh, there we go. We're good to go. Let's run this now. Boom. Alice, 25. Hello, my name is Alice. I'm 25 years old. Let's explain what happened. So once again, we created our person class. And this person's class, we define that and we initialize it by using the self, name, and age function. So the person is the class. These are the attributes of the person, which is self, name, and age. So self.name equals name, self.age equals age. So then we went on to the next function, which says define introduce self. So we made a F format for string, meaning that this will print out hello, the string will not change. The hello, my name is, and I am years old will not change. And that pretty much is just the setup of our sentence for the introduction. And then where you see the squiggly brackets where it says self.name and self.age, this is where the attributes of the person class will be placed inside these squiggly lines when we run the code. We then create an instance of the person class. We said person is equal to, the variable is person. We made that equal to Alice, 25 years old. So we made a variable and we assign unto that variable the value Alice, who is 25 years old. And then we use the print function, which print the person's name and print the person age. And then at the end of this, we call the introduce method. So we are saying print the person's name and the person's age in this string format, F format, and this is what we get. It says Alice, 25 years old. Hello, my name is Alice. I am 25 years old. I hope this helps you out. If you have any questions, any concerns, please feel free to reach out. I'm here to help. If you excuse me, if you like this video, hit that like button. If you like my channel and you want to see more of my videos, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Thank you and have a good day.